Hey guys, Miss Warren here. Today we're going to be talking about our monster dolls. So in my sketchbook, I've drawn out a couple of different designs to consider what it would take. So if you want something that sits up or stands up, you're going to have a bottom on it. So this would be the front, this would be the side view. So it's made of mostly two pieces. The paws are made out of one piece stitched together with a round piece at the end, and then the bottom is a round piece so it can sit down. This one is a seated one. You can see to make it wide, you have to do a third piece on the bottom. So this side is one piece, this side is one piece, and you do a third piece on the bottom to give it some width. So these two are more complex designs. This up here is kind of your simple, basic monster doll design. So the minimum requirement for this is to have 5 features. They could be whatever you like. They could be arms, legs, horns. They could be ears, tail, legs. They could be legs, wings, tail, and you can do more than that, but you cannot do less than that. So 5 features will be the minimum. I think for our purposes and for the example, I'm going to show you all the most simple design where you would just mostly need to cut out the front and the back and add the decoration instead of worrying about pieces to make it wider or pieces to make it sit up. This will be our most simple design. So on the back side here, I've drawn, oh, that's my mess up. Took me more than once to draw it, so don't worry about that if that's, I have a basic template. Now, if you would like to cut your template out so you can line it up onto your felt, make sure that it fits on my felt because my paper is a little bit bigger than my felt, you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of here. This will be the size of the back and the front of my monster doll. So this is mostly just going to be 2 pieces with the extra decorative pieces. So I'm going to put my sketches over to the side. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut out my template here. So I'm doing kind of an asymmetrical design, like one horn is on there and one horn is not. Thought it would make it more interesting. You want to make, if you're doing just 2 pieces together, you want to make them a little bit fatter than you think you're going to keep them, because when you sew the 2 pieces together, it's going to take up a little bit of the edge. So also be sure, when you draw your template, you want things like arms, legs, and horns to be a little bit thicker so they have room to be sewn together and to be stuffed. So if you notice, my legs and arms and horns are kind of like gingerbread style. So if you wanted to draw the details on here too, you could, but I'm just getting my basic template.
Just a reminder, I want y'all to do your template wider than you want your final, because this is how much narrower it is when you sew it together. And I look forward to seeing your work.